What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Video number 2 for today. I'm very excited because I am showing you every single Steelbook either I bought or was gifted to me in the entire year of 2022. That's right, I'm showing you every single Steelbook that I picked up the entire year. Now that's a lot of steel. I picked up or was gifted around 80 Steelbooks this year, which is pretty incredible. The reason why I collect Steelbooks, I've been collecting Steelbooks for a couple of years now, and the main reason we all collect Steelbooks is because of the fantastic cover artwork, the creativity that some of the artists have been putting out on these Steelbooks the past year have been fantastic. So I do like to highlight my Steelbooks whenever I can. So really quickly, before I get into showing you everything I picked up this year, if you happen to be brand new here on my channel, you love and adore physical media and everything to do with movies, then hit the red subscribe down below, as well as the like button, but most importantly, the small notification bell, so you don't miss any videos like this in the future. And I do apologize about the way I sound. I may, flub up here and there because I am still sick, but I wanted to get out some videos before the end of the year. I am feeling better. Thank you for your well wishes. So let's get into this video. I'm going to start off with the Steelbook box sets that I have. I only have 3, and then I will get into the regular singular Steelbooks, which I'm going to try to fly through as quick as possible because with 80 something Steelbooks, that could be an hour, and I don't want it to be an hour. So I'm going to try to fly through as quick as possible. So let's start with the Hunger Games box set, the Steelbook box set from Lionsgate. Amazing Steelbooks in here. I'm only going to show off one just to show you how amazing they are. Look at this. Absolutely incredible artwork on all of these Steelbooks. There is the back, there is the front. Love this box set. I know it was a little pricey, or I think around $89.99, but if you can grab it on a sale, please try to, because these Steelbooks look incredible. So moving on from that box set, I did pick up the Wild Things Steelbook box set. This was another great one from Arrow. Arrow has been doing fantastic work lately. There is the Steelbook looking pretty awesome, and there is the back of it with the gator. So that was well worth it. They're a little bit more expensive, but they are worth it. Arrow puts out quality box sets. That's one thing I can say about Arrow. And then my final Steelbook box set, kind of basic, is the Kingsman trilogy, the Kingsman collection. One Steelbook. This is what they all pretty much look like. Just a suit on the front, that's it. Basic back, suit on the front. But I enjoy the movie, so I picked it up. So those are all the Steelbook box sets I have. So now let's get into the regular singular Steelbooks, the standalone Steelbooks. There we go. Singular? What am I talking about? Standalone. Standalone Steelbooks. La La Land. I'm calling it. This is the best Steelbook of the year. It's definitely not my favorite movie. It's not my favorite film. I apologize to Tim Talks Talkies right now. I know he loves this movie. I personally do not. But for me, this is the best Steelbook of the year because this artwork is amazing. You lift up this cover, and this is what you get as your Steelbook. It's fantastic. This is the only one I'm going to open, by the way. This is the best one. You have the inside cover art, the disc artwork. Everything is going on with the Steelbook that you need it to be. So that's why this is the Steelbook of the year for me personally. Let me know down below, what is your Steelbook of the year? I'm very curious. All right, so we got La La Land. My runner-up is definitely Reservoir Dogs. Now, this is my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie. Not my favorite Steelbook. I mean, La La Land just edged out the Steelbook. This is definitely second place because I love the ear. You know, the ear comes off and everything. So, love that one. And plus, it's a fantastic 4K transfer. If you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. We've got The Ring. The slipcover makes it with the VHS tape. Then you have that. There we go. Cabin in the Woods. Love this one with the little reveal at the bottom, if you guys did not see that already. Love that one. Scream 2, partial to me because you know how much I love the Scream franchise. This Steelbook definitely upped the ante compared to the previous Scream movie on Steelbook, the original Scream film. Very basic cover. This one incorporated the opening scene with the movie theater, the other ghost face in the audience. I love that. So this was great. And the back, just like the first one with the quote. We got Spider-Man No Way Home. Very bright and colorful. We got The Godfather. Why am I going out of order with The Godfather? I don't know. I'm out of order. But Godfather Part 2. I love how these look. They look like hand-drawn paintings. It's just incredible. And you have like the quote on the back, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. That's not true. I don't know what is. The Punisher, again, another one from Lionsgate. Look at that. Whoa! Lionsgate is killing it. They're going to continue in 2022 or 2023. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, gift from a subscriber. I was not able to find that in store, and that was sent to me, so thank you so much. Requiem for a Dream. This is a dream. I still haven't seen this movie, but the Steelbook is a dream. I know that. The movie, probably not so much. Warrior, amazing, underrated film. If you guys have not seen this movie, you have to pick this up and watch it. Amazing film, great performances, amazing Steelbook. Again, Lionsgate, killing it. We've got Red Dawn, kind of basic on the back. That's okay, we got all the cast members on the front. Poltergeist, I was like iffy about this one, but in store it looked kind of better to me, so that's why I picked it up. Plus there was I didn't really enjoy the slipcover in person, so I went with the Steelbook, and I changed my mind about it. So, but the best 4K transfer of the year, I think. Poltergeist was definitely the best. Yes, we got Thor: Love and Thunder, because every single MCU film I get on Steelbook, so there we go. I was kind of disappointed in that one. The MCU Steelbooks this year have been very basic. I'm not sure why. I'm hoping in the next year they amp it up a little bit, get a little bit more creative. MCU really let me down, except for Spider-Man No Way Home. That one is like good, colorful, all over the place. But the other ones, not so much. All right, this is in no order whatsoever because I have like random Indiana Jones movies. So Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. There we go. The Burn Book from Mean Girls. This is iconic and so creative to put the Burn Book as the focus of the Steelbook, because I mean the Burn Book is kind of like another character in the movie just a little bit. So I thought that was brilliant. It was a great idea. Catch Me If You Can. Love that one. And it was only like $14 or $15.99. Nice and cheap. Way I like it. The Limey. Again, another Lionsgate. Woo. There we go. Another Lionsgate Steelbook. Killing it. Army of Darkness. I've yet to watch this one, but I will. I promise. I will watch it. I will watch everything eventually. I will get there. Fright Night. Love this one too. I love all the dark tones, the blue, the dark blue, the black. Love that. E.T. I swore I was not going to pick up another copy of E.T., but I saw the Steelbook in the store and it looked cute and I couldn't resist. It's different. It's orange. It's bright. It catches your attention. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sick. Nothing is coming out correctly, but there we go. It's a nice Steelbook for the 40th anniversary of E.T. All right, so here is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, my favorite Indiana Jones movie of the franchise. There we go. Love that one. Another Lionsgate, we have Angel Heart, which is really cool because it looks like pencil drawing, which is so awesome. Look at that. Oh my God. Fantastic. All right, we got through about 20. So only 60 more to go. Not bad. So let's continue. Let's continue on with Friday the 13th Part 3. They are putting all the individual Friday the 13th films out on Steelbook. I pretty much have everything. I have Steelbooks. I have regular 4K. I have the box set. Whatever they put out, I'm going to pick up. So there's Part 3 with the quote on the back. Dracula, this was a dumb purchase, I gotta say. Why I picked this up, I have no idea. I had the regular 4K, but spur of the moment, I picked it up, and I didn't really care for the movie, I gotta be honest. So this is a Steelbook regret for the past year. I shouldn't have picked that one up. Here's the other two Godfather movies. There we go. I'll show them both at the same time. Godfather Part 1, brilliant. And Godfather 3, not so brilliant of a movie, but the Steelbook looks good. That's all that matters. There we go. We have Juice. Love this one. Great movie. Watch that. Great movie. Halloween Kills. Better than Halloween Ends. That's all I'm going to say. But I love the Steelbook. I love how Michael is like in the light, the street light on the back. And I like the red and the black. That looks awesome. Eternals. Basic MCU Steelbook. Yet again. Like really not all that great. Basic. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. All right, we're done with that one. The Hurt Locker. Probably like one of the most ingenious, because I'm going to open this up. Look at the Steelbook. That's pretty cool looking. What really bugged me though when I opened this, I thought this was an actual sticker on the disc, and it's just on the disc. It's part of the artwork. How amazing is that? That's how creative Lionsgate is getting with their Steelbooks. And that's what I'm talking about. We want these little differences, these little things just add so much. So I love that. I was mad at first, but then I discovered what it was, and I was like, well, that's kind of brilliant. So I was no longer upset. The Green Mile with Tom Hanks. Still have not watched it. We got West Side Story. I like this one. It's basic with the colors, but it's cool. It's cool. Nightmare Alley. I forgot I bought this one. I still haven't watched it yet. Kind of basic with that one. Okay, so these films, they came back in stock as Steelbooks. They were gone, they were away, and they came back as limited edition. So I decided to do the upgrade because I only had these movies on regular Blu-ray. So I upgraded to have 4K Blu-ray Steelbooks. So I picked up both of the Jumanji films. We got Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and then The Next Level. So awesome. And then I did the exact same thing with the Zombieland movies. Zombieland and Zombieland double tap. There's the back. There's the back. There we go. Very good. Very good. And then I picked this one up at a privately owned store here in Connecticut called The Archive. I picked this up in the trucks outside are distracting me. I picked this up in the used section at the Archive. I think I got it for like $12. So Drive Steelbook. I've never seen this movie. And I picked up The Meg, I believe from Hamilton Book, for about $7.95. Can't really beat that. All right, let's move on. Moving on. Oh, you're going to see my cat. There she is. She jumped up on my bed. All right, 310 to Yuma. Nice gift to me from Lionsgate. Thank you. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Gotta have my man Nicolas Cage in there, always. His big comeback movie. But he was never gone, right? He was never gone. Grease 2. Gotta have Grease 2. Yes. I have Morbius. Okay. I have Morbius. I get all Marvel. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. I pick up everything Marvel on Steelbook. So there we go. True Romance. I love this movie and I love this Steelbook. I think it's great. I love the color usage, the palette, the pinks, the orange. I think it looks great. Universal Soldier, another Lionsgate. Here we have Raiders. There's Raiders of the Lost Ark. Men in Black. Men in Black Steelbook. All right, another basic MCU. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Why is the Steelbook so boring? Please tell me. You got Wanda on the back, but like, come on. Like, this movie had tons of things that they could have used to put on the Steelbook. And did they do that? No. Basic and boring. MCU. You got to step it up in the next year of 2023 because boring Steelbooks are not going to cut it. I picked up Sonic 2 a couple of months after it released. I was lucky. Another one came back in stock. So I picked it up. As well as The Lost Boys. This was randomly on the shelf at my local Best Buy, so I decided to grab it. It was not available on the website at all whatsoever. I figure, you know what? I'm going to pull a double dip, and I did. So I double dipped on The Lost Boys. I don't regret it. It's an iconic 80s movie. It's a great transfer, so that's fine. I can double dip on The Lost Boys. Starship Troopers. You know. The Running Man with Arnold. This is the slipcover, paper slipcover. So there is what it looks like underneath. There we go. My worst, on my worst list, Moonfall. It's number 10 on my worst of the entire year. But you know what? The Steelbook is looking pretty hot. Look at the Steelbook. Incredible looking Steelbook, but a bad movie. Bad movie. The Untouchables. Smokin' Aces. Not that bad of a movie. It was okay, but it could have been a little bit better. But I mean, the Steelbook's kind of okay. The Batman, my favorite movie of the entire year of 2022. Love it. Love the Steelbook. Here is Scream 5. Scream 5 Steelbook. Love this back. I love Ghostface on there being so intimidating and just ready to just ready to slice your head off. I don't know. Hell or High Water Steelbook. Yet another from Lionsgate. Look at this. Amazing. This is why we collect Steelbooks, because of Lionsgate. These are all amazing. I cannot express enough how Lionsgate killed it this past year with their Steelbooks. So incredibly amazing. So amazing. Okay. So now we are getting into the Steelbooks that were sent to me by either subscribers or my friends, what have you. The one that meant the most to me, though, is Thor Ragnarok, because this was the only MCU film I did not have on Steelbook. I could not find it anywhere, and someone sent this to me, and I believe it was around this time last year that I opened it, and I cried. There's evidence of me crying on film. It's so embarrassing that I cried over a Steelbook, but if it's something that you really want and you can't find and you get it, you get a little emotional. So I got a little emotional over Thor Ragnarok. So thank you very much for sending that to me. It still means so much. Jeepers Creepers from my friend Tony P. Finally watched that one. He also sent me, look at this Mondo for Winter Soldier. Oh, it's so amazing. It's so nice. It's so good. I picked up Christine from Best Buy for like a really cheap price. Actually, I picked up this one. I picked up Maleficent. I love the back. There we go. So that was one I bought. Ken from Mid-Level Media really hooked me up because he can get movies at a discount at the place where he works. So he sent me a picture of a Basic Instinct Steelbook and said, "Do you want this?" And I said, "Yes, of course I do." So he sent it my way. So Ken, thank you so much for sending this over to me. Truly appreciate that. That's one of my favorite thrillers of all time. This one was sent to me by a subscriber, Dr. Stone Season 1 for anime. I'm not the biggest anime person, I gotta admit that, but maybe I'll get there someday. So the next few that I have, they are all in little cases / baggies because this subscriber is just so good about packaging their Steelbooks. So he sent Men in Black 3 my way. This one looks really cool. I love that on both sides. Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal. There we go. Rampage with The Wreck. I like that one. I went and saw it in theater. Boys in the Hood. There we go. Pet Sematary Remake. I haven't watched that one yet, but I will. Trust me. We got Serenity. Dracula Untold. This one, I believe, is After Earth. It doesn't have the title on there, but After Earth, another Will Smith movie. Godzilla, look at that one. Ooh. I think this is like, what, 94? I don't even know when this came out, but it's an older Godzilla movie from the 90s, I think. Tommy Boy, I picked this one up. And then last but not least that I picked up randomly at FYE, Tremors. And I still have not watched it yet, but I'm looking forward. So those are all the Steelbooks. All the steel that I have added into my collection, either me or other subscribers, adding into my addiction in the past year of 2022. That's a lot of steel, but I'm going to continue collecting because, what can I say? The addiction is real. How many Steelbooks do you have in your collection? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time.